as this will also be posted to YouTube, hello to YouTube, this is literally a full-on beginners, no equipment needed walk, okay? But obviously with a bit of a twist because we're not actually going anywhere. So this is about maintaining kind of very low intensity, just movement. I've got modifications for everything, so you can start really small and work your way up, and if at any point, literally at any point, anything is feeling a little bit too much, you can always revert back, okay? It's very low intensity. Get your own music on in the background, you can just watch me. I'm going to try not to ramble on for the full half an hour that we're going to be here. Hi lovely. So literally all you need is you. Yay! I got LISS, we got LISS, yes we do. So what that means, just whilst we wait for some people to come on, is low intensity steady state, which is basically walking. Normally what that means is that you keep that pace the whole time, okay? But if you are a beginner and you are struggling, do not need a prompt for water, get water at any point. If you need to sit down for a couple of seconds, that's fine, just get back into it. Like I said, you can always revert back to the slightly easier versions of these moves, okay? So we're literally going to start off, you'll see what I mean as we go. Get your music on, get in the mood. It's going to go so fast, okay? So I'm going to set my watch for you guys so that I can just give you a rough idea of what you've burnt by the end. But just don't worry about it, just roll with it, watch, it will be completely fine, alright? So it's literally a walk at home. So remember, you can watch this video anytime. Are you ready? So what we're going to do is set this up. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, let's just stop that. Okay, so what we're starting out with literally is just a march, okay? So I want you to march with me. Just literally, there's no warm up today because the whole thing is low intensity. So whatever range of motion that you have, if your hips are tight, you don't have to come up far. You're just tapping out side to side, just taking it as it comes here. I'm going to set this off so that we get a rough idea. The whole time, just marching is what we're here for right now, okay? We're going to build on these moves, we're going to have a little bit of fun with them, okay? And it will be literally start to finish and you'll be feeling amazing. So just literally, you're going to march it out. Don't worry about what your hands are doing. Get just out of all the stresses of your day now, okay? Just literally march side to side. So in a few minutes what we're going to do is we're just going to bring our knees up, you can take this slower if you need to, into high knees but step. It's all low intensity, there is no jumps here, okay? Are you ready? 5 seconds, just follow through with me. 3, 2, 1, so just bring them up higher, okay? So you can do, like I said, whatever pace feels good to you. If you want a little bit more, take it a little bit more, but just pace it out because we're just moving just like as if we was on a steady state walk, okay? Yeah, it's just up and up and up. Don't worry about your hands right now. We don't need to worry about them. We've got some awesome moves about to come into this, okay? You're about to kind of come up to about the halfway mark with these high knees. So just literally forget about what you've done before today. Forget about what you're doing after today. Just get into the movement here. Up, up, literally knees up as far as you can comfortably get them. Yes. So if you've got like amazing super hips here, you might be able to get your knees right up to your chest, or this might be the time where you try. Yes. So in about 10 seconds we're going to do side taps. I'm going to show you what they look like. Stay here until you kind of get what I'm saying, then move in. So here's what it looks like. You're going to come out and out and out. So remember, you can do these as slow or as fast paced as you need to. And out, and out. Keep it going. Yes, we've got some really fun moves, okay? So at all points, if anything feels a little bit too much or any of your joints are kind of hurting, but one of the other moves maybe didn't hurt so much, just go back to it. You can always go back to that march and then join us when you're ready, okay? So right now, this is all feeling quite low intensity, yes? Yeah, but once you kind of pick up, you know, you're in a kind of like 10-15 minutes of all these moves that are going really fast, by the way, you're going to start feeling your heart rate come up a little bit and your body kind of going, hey, I get this. This next move is super fun, okay? It's a crossover with a tap. just tapping right now. In 4, watch me for the first one, then join in. So here it goes like this. You're going to come over, tap, and then behind, over, tap. Over, behind, and tap, and tap. Just get the gist of it, okay? You can tap it, you can do whatever you want here as long as you're moving, okay? So it's just about changing up the movement. We're changing it all up. We're listening to our own music if you don't like mine, and we're just here the whole time, just burning calories. Nice slow pace, yes. You've so got this, and over, and round, and tap, and back, over, tap, and back, over, tap. It's a bit like we're going to be dancing, but in a really kind of like low intensity thing. I mean, imagine like walking into a party like this. Let's go, over and over. Okay, so the next move we're going to do is literally walking forward and walking back. Just little steps, but consistent, okay? Breathe through it all. Have fun with it. In 3, in 2, in 1, just walk forward and walk back with whatever space you have allowance for. Tap, all the way back, tap. Yes, this is all, see? So the good news is that as we kind of build up on these moves, we're gonna really make it kind of a bit of fun and have a little bit of a jiggy with it. So make sure the whole time, if you need a break, have a break. If you need water, have water. I'm here for it, okay? Low intensity, just building up our heart rate and listening to me talk apparently. Forwards and all the way back. All the way forward, yes. Feels so good, right? Just the movement. And it's all just warming everything up here. Okay, step forwards and step back. Okay, and then we've got one more little move, and then we're going to add onto those, okay? All the way forward and all the way back. Right, so here's what we're doing next. Forward tap, back tap. If you can get a little circular motion on it, I welcome that. So you can go forward, back, forward, back. Okay, same leg the whole time. You can add that little circle, just, you know, takes up a few more seconds here, yes. Means you don't do so many, but just keep consistent, keep moving throughout. Literally all body weight, and then we're gonna have fun with it. Now that you've got the gist of the leg work, okay? Do whatever you want with your arms, whatever feels good. You can have them on your hips. It just allows you to kind of open everything up. Give a nice big deep breath, yeah. Okay, so here's what we're doing for the next set here, is we're just literally adding in a little bit of arms, all right? So for the march that we're gonna start in a minute, okay, we're just literally adding our arms in, and we're gonna build up. And it's just gonna, by the end, you're gonna be like, oh, that felt amazing. And that felt like a dance, and that was fun. Are you ready? March. But just now, with your arms. So just nice light. If you've got a smaller range of motion and you're down here, that's okay. But now that we've added our arms, guess what? Double the calorie burn. Double from what we were just doing, okay? If you want to bring your knees up a little bit higher, you can. But remember, the next move is high knees anyway. So just stay here, breathe out. If you're going a little bit fast and you're feeling a bit, woo, then just slow it down. It's all about you, and it's all about consistently burning calories, okay? That's it. Let's go. So really fun is that with those high knees now, we're going to add in a tiny amount of ab work. But if it is too much for you, just literally go back to high knees and add in these marching arms. So what I want is you're going to have your elbows up, and we're going to high knee and just cross each knee to the opposite elbow. Watch me, and then just get going. Ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. So you're going to go high knee, high knee, high knee. See, nice and slow. Even if you do 1 or 2 of these and need to go back, that's okay. It's totally fine. I'm here for it. I'm just all about movement today, okay? If you've been doing the workouts with me, okay, since November now, okay, really focus. Pull that tailbone under, pull that belly button in, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. But everybody that's just feeling like an at-home walk right now, just literally soft movements. Soft and soft. So, do you remember those side taps that we did out and out? We're just going to add a little marching arm to them now. All right? Stick with it. Doing really well. You're feeling quite a little bit more hot now, a little bit more kind of like moved, and your body and your bones are all feeling a bit better. So in a minute we're going to side tap with marching arms. Are you ready? 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. So you're going to tap out. But this time, I want a little arm in front, okay? Just with marching arms. Literally double the calorie burn to what we just did. Over and over. Nice and low intensity. But are you feeling it already? I'm feeling quite warm already. Over and over and over. So you can join in at any point, okay? And you can always take water whenever. You don't need prompting, you just go for it. All right, keep with it, over and over. So, do you remember a little move with the taps and the cross in between? So we're just gonna add a bit more arm movement to that. Bit more of a march, okay? Step it out, step it out. So the lower that you get with these, the harder they are. So you can stay here, okay? Or you can stay here. Whatever feels good for you, I'm all for it. Are you ready for them taps? Yeah, we are. Of course we are. 3, in 2, in 1. So over, under, tap. Now we're just going to add some slight arm movements here. Nothing too much. Just warming everything up. How amazing is it that you're nearly 10 minutes in already? Yes? And it's a 30-minute class, okay? And you're already nearly 10 minutes in. See, it's going to go super fast. Back, over, class. Let's do this, and back. Yes. Next move, yes, is that forward and backward walk. And guess what? All we're doing differently is just adding a little bit of arms. Because it's double the calories and because it's very small arm movements, okay? So some of these moves are going to feel more fun than others, okay? And we're going to change it up a little bit the next time through, okay? Over and round. Over. I reckon you can get one more in. Forward and backward walks. Are you ready? In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. And walk forward, just like you're having a little stroll. Add little bounces if you want a little extra calorie burn here. I'm all for it. Oh, I'm feeling really hot already. See? This is just a different version of calorie burn. So, for those of you that would like to know, the good thing about endurance workouts like this is that you tap into these fat reserves, okay? So you burn out all of your carb and then you start tapping in to all of the fat reserves that you've had today, okay? So stick with it, all the way back, all the way forward. All right. And the next one is that forward circle, back circle, okay? Still with me? Of course you are. All the way forward, all the way back. All the way forward, all the way back. Keep it going. You can so do this because it's literally just walking all the way back and all the way forward. Yes, and then it's literally the forward, the back tap here. Let's go forward and back and forward. If you fancy reversing legs, please do, but my coordination is like, and then that just confuses the hell out of me. So I'm just going to stick with the same side because it's just about movement. So let's add little arms here, shall we? Because that is what burns the calories in the upper body. Forward, back, and forward, and back. Keep it going. Now, the good news is, remember that march that we were doing? If that was enough for you, please stay there, okay? Stay at that march. Everyone else, we are doing small little front kicks, all right? Nothing too crazy. I'm here for you. It's completely fine. Don't freak. Forwards and back and forwards. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take you through it. I'm right here with you. Forward and back. Are you ready? 2 and 1. We kick. We kick. We kick. We kick. Yes, kick. We kick. Keep it going. Yes. You can so do this, okay? Because if you need to revert back, you revert back. That's all this is. Kick. So, depending on how tight your hips are, you might be able to get a little higher with these. Or you might be feeling it and you might be like, yeah, I can do a little bit more here. Then do it, okay? This is the workout for everyone. Let's go. And kick. And kick. That's all it is. Little kicks. Off or big kicks, if you fancy doing that. Okay. Next move. So remember we were doing those high knees? So now we're just gonna, every time we bring our knee up, we're gonna raise our arms. Okay, that's all. Simple movements. but man, do I feel hot from doing this. Ready? In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. We go up, 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 up. Yes. Full body weight resistance here. But if that's too much, you just do the knees. Or you might raise just here. Okay? Or you can go full range. All the way is good. Let's do it. Over, over. Then I'm bringing a bit of London to you for the next move, okay? And you'll see what I mean, especially if you're from London. Let's go. Up. So remember those little side taps that we were doing? We're going to add a nice little shoulder roll. So it's like if someone starts on you in London, you can be like, nope. Are you ready? Up and up and up. Keep it going. Doing so good here. Literally flying through this. You're about to hit the halfway mark already. Isn't it fun? Yes. So side taps, shoulder rolls. In ready? In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. We go out and roll, out and roll. Yeah. Brush it off. Yes. Very London. Let's go. Over and over. Really roll those shoulders. Keep it going. Keep it up and forward. Woo! You'll be like, no, I'm not down for this today. Out of here, let's go. Roll. So remember, you're going at your own pace. So you can slow this right down. It's steady state as long as you're always moving. Nope, nope. And then a little bit quicker. Yes. If you fancy a bit more of a calorie burn. Over and over, over and over. Keep it going. Then we're doing that forward and back walk, but we're going to do our arms a little bit more for some raises. Okay? Ready? 4 and 3, 2, 1. We walk forward, up, back, up, forward, up, back, up. And so you don't even have to raise your knee at the front and back if you don't want to, but you do have to stick with it. Up, back, up. See? Right back to that low intensity here. Okay? Up. That's it. Up. So there's one more move here. Remember those forward and back taps? We're just adding arms to that next. Okay? Then we add a little bit more to the next lot. And then you're pretty much out of here. Okay? So, it's gone so fast, right? All the way back, knee up, all the way forward, knee up, all the way back. Yes. Then we're going to tap forward and tap back. And we're going to try, if this works for me, to add in a little bit of a high and low raise. In 3, in 2, in 1. Are you ready? So you're going to tip forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. So have fun with it. Roll those arms. Look as if you are a dancer. Well, you might well be. I am most definitely not. Let's go. Back, forward, back, forward. See, I told you we were going to have so much fun with these moves, right? You might have some like great banging tunes going on in there that you're like feeling like you're having a little dance to. Forward, back, forward, back. Keep it going and back. Yes. So, remember in the last one when we did them little front kicks? So for everybody that's doing the front kicks and not just the march, we're adding in punches with them, okay? Just light punches, nothing too extreme, unless of course you fancy it. Then I'm your biggest cheerleader. Let's go. And forward in 3, in 2, in 1. We kick, we kick, we kick, we kick, and punch. Try and keep your elbows and arms up, okay? Just because your body is its own resistance, okay? Yes. Feeling a little bit sweaty? Yeah, you're supposed to. Of course you are. You're doing so good. And you've literally got 13 minutes left with me. I mean, it's going to go so quick. You are already over halfway. You've committed to this now. Out, in, out, in. Yes. If you've got tunes that you feel like you can punch out to, please feel free. And the good news is, I've named this next one, the High Knees Can. I mean, how fun does that sound? Ready? Let's go. And out, and out, and out. I'm not very coordinated myself, so if you pick up what I'm saying, better than what I'm doing, please just go ahead. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. So here we go. Up, 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 and up, and up. So you can do this slow, you can do this fast. Doesn't really matter. I don't even know if this is the can-can, but it feels like a can-can. And up, and up. I think can-cans have a little bit of a kick. But keep it going. Ready? Up, and up, and up. Yes. Push through. You're so nearly at the end of the workout already. How fast has it gone? Or is it just because I haven't shut up? Up, up, up. So remember those side taps that we were doing? We're going to raise our arms to them next. Okay, so instead of doing the shoulder rolls, my little Londoner move, we're going to do arm raises. Okay, up and up and up. Keep it going. Woo! Literally one more round after these. Can you believe it? It's going so fast. Up and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to tap out and up and up and up. Have fun with it. The further out that you go, the harder it is. So stay here if you need to, but try and keep your arms up, and you can go here if you fancy a bit more of a challenge. And up, keep it going, and up, up, yes. Then we've got a little side move with the little cross in the middle, and we're just gonna add some more arms to it, okay? Arm raises with it. Are you ready? Keep this going. We're going to raise our arms every time we tap out at the sides. Up, up, yes. Woo! It's like going on a walk but feeling like you're dancing your way through it. Let's go for 10 more seconds. Then that little cross move with arm raises. Your arms burning a little. Yeah. Let's go. 2 and 1. Cross over tap. Cross over tap. You can raise your knee at the side if you want to. I just find it gives me better coordination, to be honest. Up, over, up, over, up. Keep it going. Doing really good. Woo! Yes, up. Keep it going. Yes. And then, the good news is, we get to add a little bit more sass to our little forward and backward walks. With crossed arms this time. Okay, back, over, tap. Back, over, tap, over, and tap. Let's add some sass now, shall we? Yes. Feeling like you're doing a little random bit of salsa. It might look ridiculous, but no one can see you. They can all see me. Let's go. Up, over, up, over. Keep it going. I really like this little move. It makes me feel more coordinated than I actually am. Are you ready? So we're now going to walk forward, walk, back, walk. Try and literally change the arm that's on top every time you hit them, or every time you go backwards, okay? Just swap them over, okay? Forward, back, yes. One more move after this with our little half circles, okay? And we're gonna alt our little arm raises. Feeling it? Yes. All the way forward and all the way back. Yes. You're coming up to like literally your last roughly 8 minutes of this. It's gonna fly by, literally. All the way forward, all the way back. Keep it going, it's just a walk. We're just walking all the way back. Yes, all the way forward. But you feel hot, right? Hot stuff, let's go. Right, are you ready? Here's how this move's gonna look. You're gonna go here, you're gonna go forward, tap, add in them arms again, okay? Back, forward, back, and then we're just gonna do alternating, which I knew I wasn't gonna get, which is why I had to start somewhere else. Forward, back, forward, back, forward. Remember, your range of motion's down to you, okay? As long as you're moving, I don't mind. You can be much smaller in your range of motion, okay? Or you can be much bigger in your range of motion. I don't mind as long as you're moving. That's the main thing for me. Yes. Okay. So good news is the next move also requires coordination, but you can just wing it. I don't mind you winging it. I'm going to try and make it look cool, but you can just wing it. It's front kicks, those little low ones again, but we're gonna alternate our arm raises like our can. Okay, do you remember our can? Yes, are you ready? And 2, in 1, we go kick, kick, kick. Oh, that was an easier transition than I thought. Kick, 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 kick. That's it. Can kicks now. And if you want to add a bit more pace, because this is your last time you're doing them, add a bit more pace. I'm all for it. Pace, pace, pace. Keep it going. Yes. Keep up, up, up. Yes. And then for our high knees, I'm going to have a little special thing for you to burn everything out. Up, kick, 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 kick. Oh, music, so good. Kick, keep it going. Little kicks, unless you fancy a can. If so, show me your cans for your last 10 seconds, okay? Then I've got high knees with more of a crunch. But if you're not doing the crunches, just a high knee or a march is completely fine. 3, 2, 1, up, crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. But remember, you can just march. You can walk, you can pick whichever move feels good to you and replace it. And you can do these at whatever pace feels good to you. Let's go. Up, crunch, and crunch, crunch, and crunch. So our little crossover move that I keep bringing in because I love it, we're going to add a little hop, clap, okay? Just whatever feels good at the side. I want a little bit of freestyle there, it's completely fine. You're so close to the end now. You've got just over 5 minutes with me. Over and over, over, over. Keep it going. Then we're going to do that little cross with that tap. Maybe with a little hop, maybe with a clap. You do you. I'm all for it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Behind, over, tap, hop. Behind, over, tap, hop. But you don't have to do a hop at all. You can go back to our beginning. I don't mind. Hop if you need to. Because it's the last time we're doing these. Well, potentially. Who knows? You might fancy a little bit more. Over. And let's go. And hop. And over. And let's add some arms in, shall we? Whatever feels good. Just want you to keep moving. Because we're near the end now. Oh, I'm losing my foot in here. Too much thinking going on. Let's go. Over, hop, back. Over, hop. Okay. Hop. So I've got a new little move for our little forward and backwards walks here. Next, okay? Back, over, tap. Back, over, tap. Because apparently I can't do too many things at once. Right, ready? So here's what this next move looks like. Are you ready for this? So you're going to walk forward with your elbows punching and elbows punching back. Join me when you're ready. And back and forward. Keep them arms up. It's just a walk, remember. Just literally try and crunch those side of your bodies. If you can have it all come from your arms. I don't mind, but if you've got full range of motion, let's get those abs invited to this party, shall we? Back, forward, back. Keep it going. Forward. Yes. Back. Keep it up and forward. Yes. And back. Way. Keep it going. Forward. Yes. Back. Keep it up. We're so close to the end of this walk. And feeling good? Yeah? Body all feeling good? Everyone feeling it? Of course. Let's go. Woo. In 5, 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. We're going to put your forward and back taps, okay? But now we're adding a punch, 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 punch. You don't have to do the punches, but if you fancy an extra calorie burn, here we are. Punch, punch. Woo! Feeling it? You've literally, after this move, got 2 more minutes with me. All right, and we're going to slow it down for a little bit of a cool down to finish off our walk. Hey, you did a 30-minute walk with me. Let's go. Yes. So, the next move we're going to do, I am calling slow fast feet. So it's basically a march, but we're taking our feet a little bit wider than hips, okay? And we're just tapping each foot. That's all. Out, out. And then we're going to add a few little arm rolls, okay? That's all I want. Ready? In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Out like this, just tap in, feet just wider than hip width, at your own pace, slower, faster, I don't mind, and then roll. Okay, just roll. And then I'm going to tell you when to reverse your rolls, okay? Just tap them out. If you want to get a little bit more crazy, try and add a little bit more fast feet here, okay? Are you ready to reverse it? Try not to punch yourself in the face, move your arms out a little bit more. Take it slow, take it fast. We're into our last minute and a half of work. Are you ready? And reverse. Yes, might look silly, but how much do you feel good right now? Yeah? Feel amazing? I know. You've just listened to me speak for like nearly a full-on 30 minutes. Let's go. Woo! Burn it out. Burn it out. Yes, and then we're going to do a complete cool-down move. Yes, 10 more seconds here. We're going to go back to that lovely march, and we're going to do our little can-can to finish off. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. So just march out for me. If you want to, we'll start adding the little kicks. And then when you're ready, our can-can arms. And if you fancy a hop, please do. But I'm not very coordinated and it looks ridiculous, but it might not for you. So let's go. Over, over, over. But the aim here in about 10 seconds is I want everybody bringing their heart rate down. Okay, so if you're going full out can-can right now, you've got about 5 more seconds and you're joining me. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Everybody just slow it down. Slow down that can-can. Slow, slow. But remember, you can march this out. There is no rules here for our last 20 seconds of work. 20 seconds. How fast did those 30 minutes go? Amazing, right? That's it, keep going. You're here for 12 more seconds. And then you're free to go. I'm gonna read you off your calorie burn and then you're free to go. Ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. Take a deep breath. You just moved for a full 30 minutes. In low intensity steady state walk, 243 calories. How amazing was that, huh? Feeling a bit sweaty? Yeah, me too. Absolutely amazing, guys. If you fancy joining in on Thursday, we're doing a slightly different workout. This obviously was more beginners, more walking, but you can do this workout anytime. It's always on YouTube and it's also saved on the page. So if at any point you can't get out, but you fancy a little bit of a walk or listening to me talk for half an hour, hey, I'm here for it. Right, guys, I will see some of you on Thursday, maybe even all of you. See you later, bye.